Oh. Morning, geese. Did he say, oh? Oh. Morning. There was a duck, much smaller. I think it was a wood duck. And I think there was a mallard earlier flying up the river, just flying up the way. I love these Canadian geese. I mean, they're plentiful. We've seen them, but they're cute. It's a chipmunk. He's squeaking. I didn't know the sound. Let me see if I can get here. Lean against the wall and stabilize myself a little bit. Gosh, I'm terribly shaky. Hey Facebook friends, I finally made it over here. I think it's about 1 o'clock and I've just finished up. I say finally made it over here, but it was only 4 minutes from my motel. Time gets away from you. I'm gonna try to flip the phone and let you see what I've done. We're on the Oconolofty Farm, a historic farm. There's several buildings and I don't think they're all from the same location. I think they've come from all over the state. And here's the river. We were here 8 years ago and an elk, it was the strangest thing, an elk walking along the bank, there were several of them, crossed the river. Sam and I were standing up down there and the ranger said she'd never seen them do that before. Anyway, lots of nice memories here. Really great photograph of my dad. And I have had my little easel set up, legs all cattywampus because the ground is uneven. I nearly went down, forgetting that I was not on level ground. I've got all my little accoutrements and have enjoyed talking to folks. Spoke with a woman from Wyoming, and talked about the Black Hills and Jackson Hole, and then spoke with a woman just now from Louisiana who it was kind of funny. She kept telling me let me turn this around. Anyway, there's my little painting. I'm gonna quit on it. I'm okay with it. It's mostly just fun to do it. Also, it's going to be 2 o'clock before I pull out of here, so there we go. I'm not even in the sun. That woman wanted me to put my hat on for the photos. She stood here taking a bunch of pictures of me. Kids coming up. One little challenged boy who I didn't understand what he was blurting, but he was enjoying it too. And it's been really sweet talking to people. Let's get that river. It ain't too high, or I'd be wanting to lay down right back there. All right, enough chit chat. We got other things to do, places to go, people to see. Hey, I'm back in the car, and I just saw an elk, except I had restarted my phone, and I grabbed my phone to take a picture of it was a doe elk, or it was a antlerless elk. Didn't have any antlers. All right, so I'm gonna go through the park. I'm gonna go through the Smokies. I think it's the Newfound Gap Road. Something about there was an old pass, and then someone discovered a better pass, and Vanderbilt's or somebody built this road, Newfound Gap Road. There's all my stuff. So I'm going to the thrift stores in Seaverville and Pigeon Forge in hopes of finding some nice things that people in this area have gotten tired of and donated. I would love to find some bent willow, even if it's a plant stand. But anyway, we resume our gallivanting of parks, arts, and picking. Let's go shop. Okay, real quick, it's just, I sound like a little old man. Everything is like, oh my gosh, good gracious, oh my word. The valleys will make you weak in the knees when you catch them peeking through, and then you like look down as if you were looking into a ditch, but there's a cloud below you. It is insane.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Oh, she said, welcome, we in Tennessee. Just saw a little bear cub almost get hit by that car in front of me. Actually, I heard the tires screech. They slammed on brakes. But it was just the one. It wasn't baby, but it was little. I know the black bears are not very large, but that was probably juvenile. He just darted across the road. It's cute. It was so cute. Well, they have really got a thing for pancakes up here. If I've seen 2 pancake restaurants, I've seen 20. I couldn't do it anymore. I was behind a car that was going 20 miles per hour. And I was the first car behind that car. And then there were a mile of cars behind us. So I'm gonna stop. There's crows right here, look. Well, I guess he flew away. Ooh, there he is. Hey, crow. Man, what a view. Wow. I was going to do a little thrift store haul and show you what I got at the thrift stores. But that would seem almost irreverent. Look at these fir trees. Crow, you want something? I think I'm gonna tailgate. I'm just gonna tailgate and eat dinner. Let's see. Did I buy something that was really ridiculously too big? Yes. Let me dig through my groceries and have dinner. God, that is amazing. I fed the crow some pumpkin seed. You might have to. I wanted to show you the part of the road. A car just went down the road and it was tiny. Yeah, this was a good idea. Pull over and get out from behind that slow car. That's amazing. Hey, I spilled some pumpkin seeds, and I'm sitting there in the tailgate in the Suburban with the tailgate up, having a picnic. I ate a can of pineapple, and I also have these crows that are eating. Of course, they're eating and then everybody that stops by, I feel like an organ grinder, because they all want a picture of the crows who are eating the spilled pumpkin seeds. Back from Margaritaville already. I wanted to show you the Shasta. I see most of the Shasta in higher elevation. Look at that. I wonder what their real name is, though. And that might not be a Shasta. Because Shasta would be named after Mount Shasta. Or maybe it's just an alpine flower. Wow, somebody permanently lost a game of tic-tac-toe. Okay. It's relatively clear. That's the second carload of like kids and family and that stopped by. There were a group of kids when I was eating the pineapple. There were a group of kids that were giggling because their mother was so close to like this strange man sitting in the back of the car eating pineapple, and they were taking like gag pictures of it. Oh, look at that double. Let me see if I can find it. You see that? Let's see. There. See that little dromedary? Isn't that like a little double hump? So up there, this Klingman's done, and pretty near the ridge or the high point. Alright, I just might do a little thrift haul. So, crap. Door's locked. Hold on. Okay. This has just been the most perfect spot. I've had pumpkin seed, peanuts. I got a coffee. Got one of my favorite Sonic French vanilla iced coffees back in Seaverville. And had my picnic with the crows. And it's just been amazing. Perfectly peaceful spot. So here's a little bit. I don't know how to do this. Let me think. So the people I watch on YouTube, they do haul videos. People love seeing their haul videos from thrifting. And I kind of have a friend, sort of a pseudo acquaintance person that I've almost called myself familiar with, Yvonne. Never met her, just know her through YouTube and chat. She's in Colorado and she's collecting safety pin art. It's that old safety pin. It's a basket. It's malleable so you can form it a little bit differently. I got two. I'm not going to dig those out. Got a cute little pillow. Excuse me. I don't know the name of that person. Let me think. Got a couple nice little shades. Here is a piece of pottery. It is by Claire Burks. It's terracotta. And it's partially glazed. Glazed on the leaf with a fruit relief. And she's alright. This I think was a sleeper. I don't think anybody noticed that. It's hand dyed, maybe indigo. It's threaded and it's handmade. There may be a little staining. You see that? I don't know. What was I excited? This is what I was excited about. Oh my god. Other little stuff. I've got some lion's head corbels. I got two lodge dinner plates with one has a deer, one has an elk. I've got a little bit of a Southwest looking pillow. I got another sort of a tapestry type pillow cover. I took the insert out and told them to throw that away. And a couple little resin plaques that are kind of expensive. When I looked them up, I was like, this is what I'm really proud of. Because this store was priced too high. But they missed the Adirondack frame with the old botanical. It's got an old vintage botanical print in it. And it's not tramp art. I'm really happy with the Adirondack frame. That might be it. The pottery, I'm not in love with the pottery, but it is pottery. And Claire Burks is like a potter person thing. I could just stay here. and eat out of the back of the Smurf with the crows. He's over there. He looks about as tired as me. Look. And you know, I wasn't even going to pull over, but that car, I felt so conflicted because I was driving such a beautiful and enjoyable drive, but I was so ill because of that dumb car ahead of me. I just said, screw it, I'm pulling over. And I'm so glad I did. Okay, look, you got a lot of pumpkin seeds down here to eat. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go, guys. That just doesn't get old, does it? Look how hazy. They really are hazy. So everything's smoky. Okay. See you soon.